Hey guys, how are you doing? So I'm actually I'm starting to set up. I have finally internet connection. By the way, got one of these that I asked what was the best reception around here, and until I get the cable connection, actually they said Verizon, and I got one of these 4G LTE like MiFi things. What was it, about $100 and just for the device, because I didn't want to do the contract. It will be handy in the future. It works really well. It has, I have like 4 bars here. Yeah, 3-4 bars in the house. Sometimes when you get lucky, when you like go outside, you have 5. But this thing gets, you know, speeds up to 25, 27 megabits per second, which is really quick. My cable in New York, in Brooklyn, wasn't so fast, that's really cool. But the data plans are pretty expensive, you know, you just prepaid, and it's pretty cool. So just figure out, like, you know, maybe some of you were, you know, considering it. If you disregard the cost of the plans, that's pretty freaking fast. And I want to talk about one thing, what I noticed. Been using this ever since I got it. I resharpened it on the beginning a couple of times as I was using it, and now it's just been through a ringer. With all the moving and unpacking, you're gonna see what everything I've been through so far with the garage, setting up the garage in the next video. But this thing has been cutting heavy cardboard, plastic straps. I know that I ran into one of these metal things when I was unboxing that little shed, the containment shed. So that hit that, no dingles, but the edge is like pretty flat. I can see flats almost throughout the whole edge, because this has been, you know, opening those blister packages, plastic, like heavy duty plastic and stuff like that. So I can actually, that's the funny thing, the whole point of the video is little talk about that, the difference between sharpness and cutting performance, the geometry of the knife. Like there are certain things where knife can be, look at this, I can actually run my finger on that edge without cutting. If I would push, I would cut, but when the knife is sharp, I couldn't even touch and slightly slide because it would already cut. Or even a push cut, even if I would just push slightly onto it without any motion left, right, it would already cut. So this is actually so dull, it's so dull, you know, quote unquote dull, that, you know, or my standards dull, that I can run my finger on it. But look at this. You grab a printing paper, not a phone book paper, printing paper, and with any part of the edge, no matter how dull, you know, it might seem, I can initiate a cut, which is pretty insane because you can very clearly see the flats. I don't think the camera will be able to pick it up. That's something that is like such a detail that you have to, oh, you see it there, right? See that glare of the light on that very edge in certain areas, you know, and as I move it, you see that glare along the whole edge. So it's something what, like, if I grab this knife and, you know, do my fingernail test, or you just grab it, it doesn't feel dull, but you know, just by the fingernail test, there's almost no biting aggression whatsoever. So I would say it's dull, but, you know, when you actually start working with it, you realize that it's actually not dull, and also because of the edge geometry and the grind geometry, it helps it cut. So it doesn't have to be necessarily crazy sharp, and it's still gonna handle a lot. So I thought it was interesting, and I just wanted to point out that's the one little difference what a lot of people still don't realize, that the sharpness and cutting geometry or cutting performance, they are 2 different things. You know, the best is if both of them are ideal, of course, then I will have the best performance overall. But even, you know, one can compensate for the other. That was kind of the point of the video. So I thought it was interesting, and hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you're looking forward to the, you know, the shop updates. It's some pretty cool stuff here. I have some good tips that some of you can pick up, you know, if you're gonna be setting up your shop or maybe changing some parts of the shop, just some basics first. So guys, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.